What's up you guys, this is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at SMCI stock, and most importantly guys, let's identify, is this next flush about to happen? Well, this next flush guys is the level that we are watching at 692, and if this flush comes just like this, the previous one, we would be coming down to 200 days moving average. There's nothing stopping us from coming down there. So let's take a look at that possibility. You are already aware about the short position that I am in from $902, and I have been sizing out at these significant levels. I am still having around 30 to 35% of my position on the short side, and but some I covered here, and rest I'll let it go lower as if it's showing me that way, right? So we'll talk about all of that in this price action. So with that, please hit the like and subscribe, and also please note, none of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes. I'm just sharing my opinion. You're solely responsible for your own financial decisions and outcomes. Okay, so let's talk about where we left off the last time. So what I was talking is that SMCI, yeah, this is fine. This is just a rebound. As long as we are not getting above $855, this is just a rebound. We are still in the downtrend, guys. Look at it. What are we seeing on the daily interval? What we are seeing is head and shoulder, right? And with that, we have lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. And look at it. This is just a rebound, and we are heading lower. Now, why I say that we are heading lower, there's more likelihood, guys, we're falling lower rather than trying to form a pivot here. And there's a reason for that. So let me take you to 4 hours first. So, well, before 4 hours, actually, I think this is better explained on 1 hour interval, because I can show you the trend line very perfectly there. So what we have done is, yes, SMCI was trying to go up, that is fine. We were talking about there are those possibilities of, guys, like we have pullbacks in the uptrend, we have rebounds in the downtrend. So what we did is we broke this intraday trend line. So these intraday plays that came for 2 days, that's great, happy, great. But that's just a rebound. As I was saying, $855, as long as we are below that, we are still bearish. We are even below 200 hours moving average right now. We are bearish. Now we have lost this intraday time line zone, the zone as well, sorry, the trend line as well. And so the chance of pivot forming is negligible. And as we lose $740, this is unstoppably going lower to 693. And unfortunately, guys, in my opinion, this time we won't be holding support at $692 or 93. It's just, you know, very precise to that. I'm not going to go penny by penny every accurate area, but once we lose this level 692, this is the flush that will be imminent to 200 days moving average. This is a follow-up, another flush, right? So why? Because this rebound is getting completed, and here we go, another flush down. So right now nothing is stopping it from making another leg lower, in my opinion, and there is much more room for it to fall. Like I can show you a couple of things on 5 minutes as well. I mean, it's clear and apparent that we have been rejecting at the important key levels. Like you can even see that it tried to recapture that particular the line, the day trading, the trend line from the intraday that has been setting up. I got to adjust something here real quick, guys, on my, here we go. So, and you can see across the board it is rejecting at our trend direction line as well, our trading levels as well, and retest is failing, and we are heading lower as well. So I doubted that this has any upside to it. I expect this to continue lower and lower. Now, how low can it go? Yeah, that is the level of, guys, almost $475, wherever this 200 days moving average is. But yes, next flush is coming, in my opinion. Now, you're already aware how I got into this position. If you're interested, check out my previous videos, but I can give you a little bit more background here if you are interested. So what I was watching is after my, so this is my 8th play, and out of 8 plays, 6 plays have been huge profitable, 2 ran into stop loss. Now this one I was watching that if we come back lower into this trend line is so important because it has been forming these pivots for so long, right? And so I was looking at overall market is selling off. I want to see as if we get back into this trend line again below 200 hours moving average. This is the break of structure that I would want to get into it. I got the entry position, well, the time I was able to fill my order was at $902, and but this was my whole thinking process going into this play to the downside on the short side. So anyways, so yeah, that's that with SMCI. I am not expecting any upside on it. I know their earnings are coming soon, so I would like to close whatever my position is by the earnings. I think it's next week. Yeah, Tuesday next week. So by Monday, I would like to close my position, but I expect there might be a flush that may happen by Tuesday or before that, right? Okay, so guys, let's take a look at NVIDIA. I did a video on this in the morning. Check that video out. I talked about the criticality of some levels there and how we are still in the bear camp, and bulls were trying to reinforce themselves come in, but it looks like, you know, they couldn't win. And everything you will find in my morning video, check that out. I'll do another video on NVIDIA later when the market has closed. Plus look at this flush right now. Rebound and rejection and continuing lower. Wow, like let's see if, again, I will talk about NVIDIA in its own video later as well again, but wow, look at this flush right now. Unstoppable. Unstoppable. I have been talking about NVIDIA from this bearish engulfing candle, well, before as well, but this was the mark of the whole top, and I have been talking about it, guys. You know that if you have been following my videos. Let's real quick take a look at QQQ and SPY. Yep, just selling off after completing the rebound. It's still a little bit stronger. Let's see if it forms the pivot. I'll talk about when I do QQQ and SPY video. SPY is in the same fashion, rebound, and at least right now selling off. Let's see as if it continue lower, and I'll talk about as well in another video when I do QQQ and SPY. Today we have Meta's earnings as well, so that will be interesting one to watch. So I'll cover that today once the, you know, market has closed, earnings have come out. I'll do QQ and SPY video there, and so you will know everything what to look for. All right, and I have my play as well on Meta, so I'm this one I'm letting it run through the earnings. We'll see. I'm a little bit, yeah, this one I want to see. I'm gonna risk it. All right, guys, that's it for this video, and this is for SMCI. If you found it helpful, valuable, hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Take care. Bye.